Again, I want to thank each and every one of you for being here. These are what I call quality time spending together, and we break bread together, and we enjoy all the teachings that we were partaking of our ancestors. And I remember when I was young and I lost my mother and father, they told me, all you have is their teachings. And that's the way it's been. And they left me with good teachings. And I enjoy that. And that's what I think is something we don't want to lose. And that's part of that's in our language. It's always going to get back to language, and it's always going to be the tool that identifies who we are. And how we go with this, trying to revive it, or we come together and we speak as one. Our language is when we enjoy them prospering in the future with our children. That's what we're trying to do. I always say that we got a lot of work ahead of us, and to do this, to pull this off, it's doable. And because it's a God-given gift, and as long as we're God-fearing people, I think it will always be there for us in order to, we always have a word that we call washcon. I think we all have that. All the tribes have it. Washcon. That's a big word. We use it a lot. When we lose people, when we come up again, it would put us in that far place at different times to get that blessing that we need to go on. And that's all they'd say. They wouldn't say anything else. They'd come up and I'd say, washcon. Like they'd say, washcon. And keep on keeping on. Sometimes it's good luck. Sometimes it's try your best. Try hard. It means a lot of things to us. And that's what we're at now. Washcon. So that's where we're at with this. And we got some wonderful people in this 501c3, our board. And I told them last night after the hand game, we had a wonderful hand game last night. A lot of spirit. Made me cry. That's how much spirit there was in that. When it's like that, well then God pitied you. He come down and He blessed what you're doing. And that's what they say. They always look for that spirit in there. Our people were very, very aware of when God would come in. And they like that. And that's what they strive for. Anytime we have a dance, they would make sure that that spirit's going to come in there. And that drum has that in it. It's a person. We call it a person. And it's a good person, kind person. And it's got rules to it. It's got different, and we go by them rules in our own way. And it's all about respect. And the respect that you have for yourself, the respect you have for different ones, and you keep it in front of you, and you'll go a long ways, they said. And they always said that. The teachings that we have, and they're embedded in our language so that we feel like it's worthwhile to keep the continuation of our languages going. And that's my wish, and we put a lot of stock in our people today, and they're young. and they got that mind, and they can operate in these European ways, and then they can come back and look at the traditions and the traditional values that we have, and they can caress them, and they can use them to harness whatever we want and go into the future, along with the European ways. We've learned to get along in this world like that. And I think our people, the education, and a lot of things that come into our life now, we can do that. We can go hand in hand with this. So I feel like that it's needed, the teachings of our old people and how we conduct ourselves in this time. And I feel like that it's a worthwhile project to revive our languages and keep them going. Even the white man knows that. So I want to say that I really enjoy being here with you these last few days, yesterday and today, and I feel like that I will miss you until we meet again. I want you all to enjoy your trip back. I hope you've taken something back with you, and I hope you return again. And we're kind of unfortunate in that we've lost some of our speakers. That's a big loss. We don't know how big. It's a big loss to lose a speaker. And we've lost our share of them. The Osage tribe, I know, has lost all theirs. And we got some that we feel like they're precious now, that's still living. And they are precious. And we want to take advantage of that while we can. So I want to say that much. I feel like that leaving this in these board members' hands, we're leaving it in good hands. They're all God-fearing people, and they're praying people. And we started out with a prayer, and I guess we'll end with a prayer. So, Ayin tatsi wakanda ishinke. Hampa de shi owikia. Ia owala maji wakta dekeshki pajin. Katata owada ki kanta niksha apata da kana ki kombra. Le konsea ha de toa se nikashia pata le gea le konsea ha de tata owada ki kampi kombra da kawada ke pi ankonda. Le konsea ha de wakpade ankade. Aji de wat etsiet no nikashia pata de kinapata. Di gali wadakshi. No konshinka ankade hompia ha dia dali tsinse no konshinka ankade. Le konsea ha de ia ankota pia ha ankola pia ha di dali wadakshi da wadaki kampi kombra. Hampa itoe de hainksha oli kikia ola kikia pata de jinkajia paski ola kikia pata de ankola pia ha di dali wadakshi. Hampa itoe de hainksha ide kede wada kia tata wada ki kampi kombra. De kisto omai de konse de ge de konse ni dali wadakshi. In tatsi wakanda itasin se la de ha de wadakshi. Ain tatsi li dali wadakshi. Bish dalishkache. Ain tatsi owenashki. We're very thankful that you allowed us to be here, and very thankful. And we miss those people. There's people that have gone on. And I want to think of them at this time, Father. And the people, Lil Cook and Harvey Wells and Donna Parker, they were speakers, and they were very, very instrumental in this Dhegiha, the meetings that we have and the things of fellowship that we had. They were behind that, and they were part of this, and we miss that. Every time we miss our people, we turn to you, and I'm turning to you for the comfort that you can give the loved ones that's left here, and the void that's in their lives, and we go through that from time to time. I want you to watch over these people here when they leave and they go back to their homes, that their homes will be better for them when they get there, and the things that nothing's changed, and the life that they're going to go on from here, and the support that we're going to need, and the encouragement that we can give each other, and the fellowship that we learned here from being together. Those I call quality time, Father. I want you to watch over us, that we will be ever so mindful of your ways and the respect that we have that you've given us, and that my people used to say, "O nikashi, itachi wakanda, o nikashi wakshi she'ah." They never took anything for granted, Father. The hearing, the seeing, the walking, the doing things, and everything. They never took that for granted. They always were respectful of what you've done for them and the things that you've done. We won't want to give up them things, those teachings. They call them teachings, and they go a long ways in our relationship with one another and the relatives that we have, and the friendship that we have, the fellowship. And they used to say that in their language, and they could say it so nicely in the way, and get across the point so nicely. And I just ask that you look down on me and you pity what I say, and you watch over me as I try to say the kind of things I need to say. And I want to say the kind of things that were said ahead of me. The people that prayed and they offered prayers, and they wanted us to meet like this again, I'm sure. And they wanted us to have that relationship. And we've had that down through the years in our language. I want all of our people here to understand one another. I want each and every one of them, and I want you to look down on the board members that we put together, and we've selected them, and they all said they're all good people, and they accepted that responsibility. They accepted that challenge. I want you to be with them. I want you to help them when they're going to meet. I want things to work for them. I want this Dhegiha. We'll be back again next year, and it'll be under the hands of somebody else. I want that to happen, Father, because if we do, we look into you for that guidance and that direction, because you're going to pity us and you're going to take care of us. Our people have said that. We ask you, and we keep that respect, and we keep that honesty in front of us. And I want you to look down on each and every one of us as we go back to our home. Take care of our homes and our people. Watch over our languages. Watch over and revitalize that for us. And all the things that I need to say and I didn't say, I want you to take care of that. I want you to take care of me as I pray, and to help me with my prayer and all these things that I say in a humble way. And I got a lot of faults, Father. I want you to overlook my faults, and you take care of this, and you hear my prayer. Amen. Thank you.